Greetings, welcome to Sophisticated Intuition. This is your November general message to see what is coming towards you this month. Keep in mind this is a general message and may not resonate with all of you. Be sure to check out your ascendant and moon signs for more information. To schedule a private message, you can go to my website, www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com. The link is in the description. Also, remember, timing is fluid, so whenever you hear this message, that is when it is meant for you to hear it. All right, let's begin. This is going to be for the sign of Aries. All right, Spirit, what is coming towards Aries for the month of November, please? What is coming towards Aries for the month of November? Money, 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 money. That's what I hear for you, Aries. But let's see. Let me not get too far ahead. Let's get all the cards out here. Okay, all right. Okay, bottom of the deck, what we got going on. The 8th house. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. You know what I just heard, Aries? For some of you, this is not going to resonate for all of you. I feel like these are Aries who are in relationships, who have been independent almost all their life, and having to now you're getting into a very serious commitment. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are just moving in with each other, whatever it might be, but you're taking your commitment to the next level in terms of at least reviewing, combining your assets. Okay, so that's for some of you. I know that's very specific, so that's not going to resonate with everybody, but that's what I got with this 8th house energy, because there's definitely, for some of you, you're getting married, proposing, getting engaged, just bringing your union into full circle here is what I heard. But for others of you, that very specific message about you're taking your relationship commitment to a new level, and because of that, you're having to review the possibility of joining your assets together. And for some of you, that's new territory. Okay, all right. For the sign of Aries, okay, Temperance want to come out for everybody. Okay, what is it that is coming towards Aries for the month of November? Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay. 9 of coins, the 9 of pentacles. Okay. Financial freedom, independence. Yeah, Aries. So there's money on your mind. Your message is about money today. I'm going to tell you why in just a little bit. Let me get all the cards out. For those of you who are new, I read intuitively, so it's best for me to get the full message out, because sometimes I like to jump ahead. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. All right. Okay. Sign of Aries, what's coming? Okay, wow, you didn't show up in your message twice. Look at it. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's my miracle energy. That's when the doors and windows of heaven open up and pour you out a blessing. Okay, some of you are purchasing a house. Some of you are getting into a commitment. Like, this is just a very solid type of energy for you coming in the month of November. So first card out that came out was the Aries energy. Okay, the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely. So Aries, that's just you, right? I feel like you might impulsively buy a house. You might impulsively buy a new car. You might impulsively invest into the stock market. I don't know what you're going to do exactly with your money, but I do feel like it feels a little impulsive. I feel like that storyline that's coming up with getting into a commitment and having to join your assets, that feels like an impulsive type of energy, because that's not something that you would necessarily, or that you're used to. Okay, but that's very much Emperor energy, because the Emperor came out as well. So it's so funny, because the Emperor is in such control, and he is the authoritarian, and he's the one who makes sure things are in order here. But there seems to be like this impulsive type of energy. You know what, Aries? I'm gonna tell you right now, you could go to the casino, okay? and win. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that example. So I feel like you could go to the casino, put $20 in a slot machine, and come up on thousands. But because you come up on thousands, you start playing it all back. That's the type of energy that I feel, because it's like very impulsive. It's like, I remember I don't go to the casino anymore. What are we coming up on? 6, 7 years now it's been since I've been to the, I went one time when I was on vacation. But then I ended up, they give you like free money or whatever at the hotel I was staying at. And I ended up giving that money to somebody else just because of the experience that I had the last time I went to the casino. And I love the casino, y'all. But what happened was I played the dollar machine for the first time and I came up. I was winning, and I'm talking about not necessarily life-changing money, but definitely would have put me above water for a little while. And I started losing it, and so trying to get it back, I ended up putting more and more and more and more and more money in the machine. So the moral to the story is cash out, okay? Cash out, Aries, okay? So it's the second house here, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Cash out. That's your message right now, Aries, okay? Uranus showed up. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. So I feel like, yeah, you're gonna win the bonus. Okay. I feel like I gotta sneeze. I apologize if it comes out. I think it's gonna come. I was just eating some Cajun Alfredo, and I love Cajun and I love Creole. My roots are from New Orleans, well, actually Alexandria, Louisiana. So that is what I love, but guess what? I'm allergic to it. And so I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to try to hold it back. Anyways, let's get back to your message. But Uranus here, this is that unexpected financial increase, that unexpected show up of love, okay? But really your message is telling me all about money, okay? But it comes in so sudden and unexpectedly. And, Aries, you can be a little impulsive, you can be a little fly off the handle. And it's like this boost, this bonus almost makes you say, oh, okay, I didn't came up. Let me go and buy a yacht or something. Everybody can't afford a yacht. But you kind of get where I'm going here, Aries. Like this unexpected windfall put you in an impulsive place instead of like, let me maintain it, let me save it, let me put it away for a rainy day. So I would say to caution you is that, you've earned it, right? Or at least you want it, okay? And for some of you, put some of it away. Don't play it all back, okay? Don't make sophisticated mistakes. Because look, there's a healing here in your finances. Temperance came up, okay? And she is about healing. She is about reconciliation. She is about having some control. Okay. The Five of Pentacles came out to clarify her. That's about lack, poverty. Okay. An impoverished mindset. Okay. Being put out in the cold. Okay. So it feels like with Temperance here and the Five of Pentacles that there's a healing in your finances. Okay. Where you were in lack, you are no longer. Okay. It's almost with all these hands, I'm hearing like you got so much you don't know what to do with it. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. Look, you manifested that. The Magician and the Queen of Wands, who is the law of attraction for me. She calls it in. She is capable of co-creating. Okay? Look at the both of them with a wand. Bibbidi bobbidi boo here. Okay, Aries? Very beautiful energy. You have called in this manifestation of abundance, and I absolutely love that for you. There's just a cautionary tale of don't play it all back. Okay, look at you. Look. Three of Cups, celebrating reconciliation, okay? And then the Emperor, okay? Your energy is just representing you. That's all it is. The Emperor energy showed up for you in your message twice with this Aries, and then the Emperor actually coming in. So this is about you being in your power. Look at you just bossing up, The Emperor is the boss. Okay, so I just really feel like you're bossing up. You're celebrating that. It's a good time. Definitely in the month of November, that seems to be what's coming in. You lack no longer, okay? But to protect that, cash out. Okay, now let me go ahead and get you a romance angel. And then again, with for those of you who are coming into a situation where you're now going to have to share those resources, I'm hearing like don't let them take advantage of you. Okay, so Aries, you may be the one who's got, you might just make a little bit more, or it's your house and they moving in or something like that. And I'm just hearing this. I'm hearing, don't let them take advantage of you. Okay, all right. Okay, Spirit, for Aries. Ooh, and that came right on out there. Just didn't take no time. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. So this is a very celebratory time for you, Aries. I love it. You worked hard this year. You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And Aries, you know what? I'm not even trying to be funny, because we really shouldn't look at monetary items as a soulmate, but I do kind of feel like a little bit like you called in this financial abundance as your soulmate. Like, I don't know how to say that. Spirit, destiny. Okay, you called in your destiny or something like that. Like, it's almost as if, for those of you who are new, I use these examples to try and help you resonate, but it's almost as if you had a vision, or maybe even a reader came, an intuitive guide gave you a message that in your future you can foresee financial freedom or financial abundance, and you didn't wait the process out, you called it in, if that makes any sense. So maybe that financial freedom wasn't due until a year from now, but you called it in the month of November. Okay. And honeymoon, like I said, for some of you, it's a newer situation. Like, not necessarily that it's a new relationship, but it's a newer situationship or a newer commitment in the relationship. So this is the beginning is what I'm hearing. This is just the beginning. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is just the beginning. Okay, let me go ahead and get you a spirit animal. Okay, for the sign of Aries, what is coming towards them in the month of? Ooh, okay, got two. I'm gonna put this one back. Okay, all right. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. 31. Okay, breaks down to a 4. That's stability. Okay, let's read it. Let's see what it say for you. Definitely let go of any lack mentality, because money, money, money. That's what I heard at the beginning, isn't it? Okay. Time to let go. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So Groundhog Spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. When Groundhog Spirit appears, it is a sign there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born. Something that will be far better, something that will far better serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming and it is good, so let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. You know what, Aries, I'm going to speak to those because it's still coming up. Those of you who are in this committed situation in terms of having to share your resources, and maybe that's unfamiliar territory, let it go. Let it go and open yourself up. You have to have that open communication and set the boundaries. You know, if you want to have two separate accounts and then one joint account, or you're having a conversation about you're going to pay the mortgage or the rent and I'm going to pay the lights and the utility, all the other utilities, whatever. Talk about it so that it makes you feel more comfortable about bringing those resources together. But and then that's also a part of this abundance. By putting two incomes together, you now can afford the lifestyle that you've always wanted. Okay. And I don't feel like anybody is trying to take advantage of anybody, but it's just something to be mindful of. Okay. All right, Aries, that is your message. Cash out. Okay. That's what's coming for you in the month of November. Love and light.